All right, how's it going, everybody? Jacob Dupre here at the Nord booth, NAMM 2025, with the Nord Organ 3, a powerful new instrument from Nord. Now, you of course probably remember the Nord 2, the Nord Organ 2, the C2D, and that was a very popular instrument that I think I can speak for a lot of people. We miss having an organ. So the arrival of this instrument really is to build upon the legacy of the Nord C2D and give an even better upgraded version of that instrument. You know, the kind of player that would want this, the seasoned B3 player. If you look at the layout, you'll actually notice first off, when you just sit down to play, everything's in the right place, right? You got vibrato here, percussion, the rotary speed options are now at the bottom. You also have the optional half moon switch. And these are things that you organists out there will be very familiar with seeing. So for players that have really spent a lot of time with, you know, the vintage instrument, the true version of this, you're going to feel right at home. One of the coolest things about it is that they've updated the rotary speaker modeling. So now you have different amp emulations on there. You now have 3 mic positions for the speaker. And what Nord has been doing in their little laboratory is figuring out how to capture the sound of that vintage speaker, that rotary speaker, in 360 degrees. So you're actually getting a really big sense of space with that emulation. So let me just give you a taste of it. Yeah, so through a little drive-in, changing the mic positions, you can really tweak it to get the sound that you're looking for. It's a really beautiful thing. The organ sounds themselves have been updated. They've been developing that, so it's even more authentic to the original. You have over here a lot of effects, modulation, equalizer, a whole delay section. You have reverb, a new spring reverb that's really nice. Let me give a little bit of that. Really turn it up so you can hear it. Wonderful. Now on the percussion as well over here, there's a cool feature now. You know, on a traditional B3, you can't really do a polyphonic percussion. If you play a note, and I'll just flip it off here, you play something and hold down, every successive note after that will not have the percussion sound applied. But with poly on, now every single note, even if you're sustaining, will get that percussion sound. So that's kind of a modern feature. I like it as being a pianist at heart, because if you don't necessarily have that B3 technique, you can still get that percussion sound. And that's really the main thing about it. The most important thing to know is, again, that the seasoned player is going to jump on this and be able to play immediately. You're going to know where everything is. It's going to feel familiar to you. And the cool thing is, this is still a prototype. The rotary speaker, the modeling, is still going to be progressing over the next few months before it's released. I'm already blown away by this version of the instrument. I can't wait to hear what it's going to sound like in another few months. So another thing, besides the half moon down here, you have the pedal keys, the Nord pedal keys. That's a new thing, an update on the 27, the Nord pedal keys 27, and it's been updated with a different pedal, different feel, MIDI capable. It actually can be powered by MIDI. It has a DC power, but it can actually be powered from the organ itself. So you have it all. You really have it all with this instrument, and all of you out there that are looking for that workhorse B3 digital keyboard, this is it.
you